If you want adventure on some of the best off-road trails the state has to offer, Nelson Lake has you covered. Let's ride! Now, I know that Sawyer County, one of the best in the state of Wisconsin, over 200 miles of trails right here.
The Sawyer County Snowmobile and ATV Alliance does the maintenance on them, and we all pitch in and do trail work when needed.
Well, you can't say enough to those clubs because that's the reason that the trail system is as wonderful as it is up here, because of those men and women doing that.
Yep, you can drive as long as you want. You can go all day, all night. You can go for 50 miles. You can go 100 miles. Rock, mud, whatever you want, we've got it. The nice thing about Nelson Lake is we've got the resorts with camping and lodging for everybody. You can take off with your UTV right from the lake, right from the lodges. Resorts, bars are plenty along the lake. You can go all the way around the lake. You're up here, you're kind of out of touch with the city of Hayward, but you're only less than 10 minutes away. You can bring your kids. It's a family-friendly atmosphere.
So now we're going to switch gears, and I'm going to try something I've never done before, and that is gravel road biking.
It's a huge part of cycling now because you can get away from cars, and it's just time to be outside, get a little exercise, and see some countryside.
Well, I'm excited to try this, so let's go get fitted for the bike.
Let's do it.
This is the one I'm going to ride?
Yep.
And I got a nice fancy seat here, too.
That's pretty
important
fancy
for me.
This saddle right here is a high-performance saddle. It's assuming you're riding almost every day during the summertime. So in the springtime, that's going to be uncomfortable to me. I might have something a little softer than that. The gravel tires are intermediate to mountain bike and road. So they're going to be knobby, but they're going to be narrower than a mountain bike tire.
Well, Joel, I'm excited.
Let's go hit the trails.
Sounds good.
It's not a mountain bike experience. It's still a road cycling experience, but we're getting away from traffic. And we can ride by some lakes and through some woods.
In this area, Sawyer County in general, are there a lot of trails here?
There are a lot of routes that have been marked out. A lot of people have been exploring for a long time, maybe doing multi-day camping with bikes, with gear on the bikes. Some of these people are racking up 100-mile days.
Now, a novice biker, extreme bike cyclist, everybody in between can get into gravel road biking?
For sure, and sometimes the beginners tend to like it because it is away from traffic and it's in the forest. Particularly up here. I mean, you can have some really shaded, quiet routes in the backcountry up here.
And it's family friendly, right? You're getting groups together, friends. You said a lot of weekenders. This is what they're coming up for a weekend?
Well, and a lot of people like to mix this up. So if you're gonna ride in some hills north of Hayward and then come back to the cabin and maybe spend the afternoon fishing and recovering, that's a really nice way to mix it up.
I agree. Yeah. I'm gonna probably need the afternoon on the boat. I think that's for
Absolutely.
sure. What makes gravel biking, especially in the Nelson Lake area, so unique?
It's really quiet. It's just on the outskirts of Hayward. But the whole north side of the lake is all public lands, and there's a lot of access to go into the woods beyond.